1 2 1 2. Love you, Divine Tarot, and you. Happy birthday to my Capricorns, blessed Caps. Happy birthday to my Capricorn, sexy Caps. Happy birthday to all of my lovely and my handsome, and don't forget sexy and intelligent, December the 25th, Christmas Day, Capricorns. Happy birthday is for you. It's rectified only for you, Capricorns. Now, Capricorns, the specific message that I have for you guys for 12/24 and 12/25 is that the higher realms keeps you guys strong, vibrant, and alive. And what it means is that the higher realms has been like something about where is it? Because I need to find it. It's a specific message. It says God is exposing his love for you. Ever since you were a child, God has been exposing. And now, for those of you who do not employ the concept of God, this is not a religious channel or anything. Just please open your mind. Be open for 1 second. Just if you can, break it down to simply G-O-D, good oldly direction, or gratitude over depression, something as simple as so. However, because this is, a spiritual all message is for everyone. Spirit, you all, just how it says. We are all born of a mighty, powerful spirit. The spirit has no sex, no age, or no color. And I'd be doggone if I ever want to be so spiritually great that I can't be any earthly good. Now, this is the earthly message that's coming in this form right here for you guys. It says, that God is exposing, and God has been exposing his love for you ever since you were a child. Every single incident, every single moment you guys been through, the higher realms have been exposing his love for you guys, okay? I can't make it up. So let's dive right into your number signs and synchronicities, okay? Because the higher realms is speaking to you through your number signs and synchronicities, as the higher realm speaks through birth date, expiration date, and all the little DNA codes in your body, right? Yeah, because the truth is the light. The light is the most high. All right, you can find the truth anywhere if you listen real closely, even in a lie. All right, so I don't even see why people try to lie. All right, so anywho, the higher realms is speaking through your 12/25. Now 12 is at the top of the clock for a reason. You guys are heavily connected to heaven. In the 12th dimension, you guys are heavily connected to Father Time. You guys have a lot to do with why time is speeding up, in such a way. TIME, things I must earn. You guys are a vast part of this whole divine plan on this beautiful divine planet. That word, divine spirit said, it had to be as so, planet, so you guys could know that you are part of the vast, beautiful divine plan. All right, the last 2 letters is ET, because the higher realms want you guys to know that you guys are here to expose that lower vibration energy and transmute it into higher vibration energy as so. Now, the higher realms also shared with me that the ET stands for the end of times. You guys are here for the end of times, okay? Those things cannot surface on the new vibration and frequency of Gaia, Mother Earth, on this beautiful planet. So a lot of low vibration frequencies cannot exist in the higher vibration frequency of New Earth. All right. So now your number one in your number 1225, your number one, you guys know you have to know the history of number one first of all, because number one in ancient times, number one was never meant to be a number at all. Okay, in ancient times, bottom line. Okay, the reason is because numbers are meant to be plural. All right, numbers were meant to be plural. All right, so the number one was never incorporated to be a number in ancient times. It represents God in ancient time. It represented Alpha. It represented beginning, the beginning. So you guys are alpha males and alpha females here, and you have a beautiful newfound birth at your birth, a new beginning. All right, here on earth. Now that number 2, the higher realms is saying in every way, shape, form, or fashion that the higher realms is in highly favor of you. If you look in that mirror, the higher realms say you will see everything on your body that's made up of 2. You got 2 feet, 1, 2. You got 2 legs, 1, 2. You got 2 arms, what you gonna do? You got 2, you got 2 ears, 1, 2. And you got 2 eyes, and they're both the same size. You guys have 2. All right, and the higher realms is also saying that as sure as it takes 2 hands to form a prayer, the higher realms know you've been praying for that new beginning, you've been manifesting, right? So the higher realms is saying unto you, Capricorns, that whatever you're praying for is already here for you. Bottom line, 1 + 2 = 3, and I need to let you guys know that you're heavily connected to that Trinity. All right, meaning you guys have found yourself in your lifetime aligned with being at the right place at the right time with the right stuff. A lot of people cannot do that no matter how hard they try, because it's not their birth rate, right? Okay, all right, they can try till they die and it's not their birthright. But the bottom line is you guys are heavily connected to the Trinity, all 3. You find yourself at the right place at the right time with the right stuff. Now I'm gonna give you an example. A lot of times you guys may come back from somewhere and they be like, oh man, where you get that? And how you get that? I say, yeah, well, it was actually special order. So what happened is they had like a whole bunch of them in the back, and all I did was told the lady what I want, and then she went back there and blah, blah. Now, granted, they took that information from you and they actually tried to do what you do. They went to the same place, the right time. The same place you told them, the same time you told them. And guess what? It still did not align. So they come back to you and say, wow, I don't know how you did it, because when I went there, they wasn't even operating back there. That part was closed off. Matter of fact, they said it wasn't going to be open and or whatever like that. So the bottom line is you guys are really who you are. Numbers, signs, and synchronicities. You guys are number 3. You're heavily connected also to the Trinity. And that means you guys have a level of mastery that you were born with. A lot of you guys are master manifestors here. A lot of you guys are here to bring the elevation of earth here up. Okay, you got certain us, they're 144, certain of us that are spread it out to elevate Mother Earth. Okay, that's why a lot of people turn around like time moving fast, what's going on? You guys, that 12 is at the top of the clock for a reason. We have 12 months in a year for a reason. You guys are heavily connected. Now, what I need to also let you guys know, because that 1 is in front of that 2, you must equate that number 11. That's a message designed specifically and technically and really methodically connected to you. All right, and the higher realms are saying through that number 11 that you guys must remember, no matter what and who's trying to be in competition. You guys must remember that you're from a higher realm. You're only here in physical form to conclude your spiritual mission, which, it's your soul's mission here. So what the higher realms did for you guys, Capricorn, my dear, was instill inside of you to accompany your mission in your gut, that intuition. So the higher realms instill that intuition, which is also operating as your GPS. Now, the higher realm told me GPS stand for God pointing you to your next step of origin, right? So what that means is the acronym for STEP is STEP, a solution to every problem. So the higher realms have already instilled that intuition, which is that spiritual GPS that guides you to whatever you guys need. It guides you through whatever you need to do, all right, with a solution to do it. I can't make it up. It's already inside you. So that's why it's important that you guys know who you are and whose you are, and your number signs and your synchronicities as so. Now, the bottom line here is the higher realm sees that you guys are also that number 22, because I must not ignore that, because 22 is official message for you guys, that you guys will, Capricorns, you will receive everything that you have been yearning, your heart's desire. You guys will receive everything in this lifetime that your heart's desire. Why? Because 2 + 2 = 4. You guys are blessed with that 4. And the number 4 is never to be ignored in the spiritual world or the spiritual realm. It simply means that the angels are sending you guys everything that you need, and for some of you guys, it's much to your surprise. That's why you have that 4-legged emotional pet. A lot of you guys have the 4-legged service animal. Some of you guys have what you call 4 wheels, and you feel so good when you get in your car. Some of you guys just like to eat in your car, think in your car, do certain things. Yeah, some of you guys even employ that old school crystal in your car. I can't make it up, but that the 4 wheels, that is of 4, the blessing. The higher realms is blessing you guys substantially of 4. Some of you guys are the 4th child. Some of you guys are your parents' 4th pregnancy. Some of you guys didn't know about the 3rd or whatever like that. But the bottom line is this: you guys are blessed from 4 corners of the earth, 4 elements of the earth, 4 seasons, okay? Even down to the 4 legs on the specific table that you guys have, just to keep you spiritually and physically and mentally and emotionally stable. I can't make it up. You guys are blessed of 4. Some of you guys have 4 letters in one of your names, all right? Whether it's the first or the middle name or last. So the bottom line is this: 4, okay? In every way. Now, that number 5 is the higher realm saying that you guys are get ready to receive some. You get ready, because you're gonna receive some shmoney in this realm. Okay, you guys bring positive change from every dimensional level. A lot of you guys also need to know that you're ascended masters. You guys volunteered to have this human experience here. All right, a lot of you guys are multidimensional spiritual beings. You have every multi-dimensional and what you call ascended master's number in your birthright here. I can't make it up. 12 is of completion. Now, the bottom line is this: that number 5 is a multi-dimensional spiritual number, because you guys are here to bring multi-dimensional positive change, all right, from every dimensional level. You guys are here to bring that, and as well as you guys bring that, you will receive that. The higher realms is into that reciprocity all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? The bottom line is you guys will receive some from this realm, some pocket change, okay? So you guys will receive money in every way, all right? I can't make it up. So let's see. Yeah, so your birthright in its totality is looking like it's number 10. 1 + 2 + 2 + 5 equals the number 10. Yeah, I can't make it up. Now, this is huge, because when the higher realms are speaking to you guys through the number 10, you remember when I told you guys you go back to ancient time numbers as your birthright? Well, 10 is one of those real ancient numbers as well. 1 equals the alpha, that 0 equals the omega. Okay, you remember I told you guys that I didn't tell you about the 0, but the bottom line is the 1 represented alpha, the beginning, and the 0 represented omega, the end. And you guys, your whole birthright is you guys are here from the beginning to the end. Your alpha males and alpha females. Anytime you see that circle, it just represents you guys completing a cycle here. And you guys are completing a physical cycle of this beautiful divine plan on this beautiful divine planet. Okay? And also, when the higher realms speak through that number 10, it's important that my Capricorns know that the higher realms is telling you guys you are blessed with the confidence from within. So move forward. All right? Move forward. I'm hearing so hard with conviction, but move forward with confidence. They want you to move forward because the higher realms got you guys covered from the beginning to the end. That's your birthright, number 10. Did I start out or might I give somebody? No, indeed. Sweetie. Capricorns, I see you guys in a lot of denial here when it comes to the LOVE, my dear. You guys are in denial here. You know, in your romantic area, you guys must remember to make sure you guys are accepting people, places, and things and situations exactly as they are. All right? Yeah, it may be time to do that serenity prayer. If anybody is if anyone is familiar with the serenity prayer, it's like it starts out, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, which is other people and their BS or what they're doing or what they're not doing, or what they're doing too much of or not enough of, right? The courage to change the things that I can, which is myself and how I feel about what they're doing, what they're not doing, what they're doing too much of, what they're not doing too much of, and how they handle their business or not, right? And the wisdom to know the difference. A lot of people run around here with their chest sticking out and they don't really have the wisdom to know the difference. That's not your sugar, honey, iced tea. And quite frankly, get your nose out of other people's business, so to speak, right? Because you got a lot of people that always looking at, a backyard across the street and they forget that their backyard is dirty. But the bottom line is, the higher realms want you guys to pay attention and don't be in denial when it comes to this romantic relationship here. It has a lot to do with Scorpio being in your first house for some of you guys. And for a lot of you guys, forget the Scorpio right now because, we'll get to that. But the bottom line is, some of you guys may be with a Scorpio or a... Scorpio is coming. Oh, Scorpio, Leo. Yeah, like that. And I see Scorpio and Leo here. And real strong, affected by the Aries. So I feel like when I see this right here, so I see Scorpio, Leo. And so it's like... you guys are heavily affected by, and I'm seeing it feels like the child is the Aries or the Aries is acting like childish, of course, right? But the bottom line is it's coming across like that anywho. Yeah, because Aries is like the baby of the horoscope anyway. They're the actual babies. But the bottom line is that's why they're ready to go to war with the quickness, you know what I mean? Instead of, a peaceful resolution. Yeah, it's okay. You guys are, and that is my Aries who, are just still going through, have not yet reached that that level of, what do you call, almost like a tranquil state. It takes a while to get there, you guys, and beware it does. So anywho, you guys are in denial in this romantic area, is what I see here. Yeah, you guys are more so worried about what people think about your relationship, about what other people feel about. And a lot of you guys are in denial about how you feel about, you know what I mean? And that's interesting here, Capricorn. Yeah, so that's going on in your personal, in your romantic life here. Yeah. And quite frankly, most of you guys need to just focus on the actual healing part, because a lot of you guys have healing gifts and abilities. So a lot of you guys can be, you have a lot of strength. So the bottom line is this, Capricorns, focus on the healing part, and you guys, writing your own story and being a part of healing instead of cave into a lot of these sensitivities. Because no matter what, feelings are not fact unless we act on them. However, it's a fact that we feel, right? Okay, so we keep it that simple in every way. So that's what's happening. You guys, your romantic life is heavily affected by your first house. And what that is doing is striking up a level of so much denial about this relationship. And the only reason is because you guys are focused outward instead of inward. How other people are going to see you with this person, or how other people are going to view you with this person, or how, that type of thing. And the third. Now, your finances, though. Your finances, it look like it's affected by Scorpio being in your 10th house. Some of you guys ended something also with a Scorpio, and it's causing you guys a great deal of stress financially. I don't know, you guys may have shared money or purchased something together and things of that nature. But the higher realms are saying, let me see something here. Bear with me, you guys. Something about the aftermath of a relationship, too, with the Scorpios is financially affecting you guys, okay? Yeah. That's what I see. That's what I see here. Yeah. So you guys went through a financial seduction, so to speak, with this Scorpio. You guys were heavily seduced, which ended up to heavily stressed financially here. I see. Yeah, only because you guys were, I'm hearing blindsided, you were in denial about what was the intent of another here. So the higher realms want you guys to, don't forget to take some deep breaths, okay? Deep breath, inhale, exhale, okay? Especially if you guys are putting everything into prayer like we talked about, because some of you guys are double praying, because I can see it in your birthright. You guys have been praying for this, to end financially. It's financial woe to end that you incorporated with this Scorpio here. So they're asking you to breathe. And the reason they're asking you to breathe is because people don't recognize, Capricorn, that when we pray to a spiritual realm. And what we're praying for is something to materialize in the physical realm. And the only thing that separates the spiritual from the physical is breath, right? So that's the only thing. So that's why they're asking you to, breathe this also into existence. You remember how they said in the beginning of time in every book that the higher realms breathe life into us. And I also made the video so you guys can see what that means, okay? Yeah, because your breath has that invisibility, and it's important that, you guys have this information, because you guys are at the level of mastery. So a lot of you guys, when you feel that tension build up in your body, just make sure you guys are breathing, okay? And you guys are breathing out what no longer serves you, and taking in what can center you, okay? In every way. Yeah, because you guys achieved a lot of status financially, I can't make it up. You guys work hard, and you this is intentional finances that we're talking about, that you guys are stressing over because you've been in a level of denial from this, okay? And I got cards falling here, and I don't know what the heck that is about, but we'll see. We shall see. Yeah. So, you guys, mind, body, and spirit, the higher realms want you guys to know that, Leo is in your fourth house, so that's affecting you guys in a lot of ways, okay? Leo's in your fourth house. It's affecting your home, your roots, your actual being of oneself, okay? Yeah. Like I said, you guys have a healing power, so that's coming through. Pay attention to that when it alerts you, okay? Some of you guys are dealing with some health issue, healing, well, not issue, but, you guys are using different remedies for health issues, and that's a good thing. In other words, you guys are taking precaution, eating the right foods, replacing with the right herbs and things of that nature, okay, is what I see. This is what I see right here, the energy. Yeah. And you guys are very passionate about it, okay? Yeah, and it's important that you believe in what you guys are doing as well, not just doing it just to be doing it, because you guys have to believe in this as well, because like I said, you guys come here with a level of mastery, okay? Because like I said, Leo is in your fourth house, and it's affecting you guys passionately, but you must remember that in all things, and I'm hearing it will work out for the good. However, remember, in divine timing, okay? Because divine timing must be your truth, in your footnote, in your top note, and everything else, okay? It must differ from everything else, because higher realms knows this management. Sometimes divine timing may differ for many people, Yeah, so sometimes divine timing may differ, from some people. Someone else is with their, ego timing, okay? I can't make it up. Yeah, so especially when it comes to manifestations, all right? They're saying that just focus on divine timing, because the ego will do something to others that they know not what it do. And we always have an abbreviation for ego. It's like easing God out, or easing good orderly direction out, or easing gratitude out of depression out. EGO, easing it out, easing all the good out, okay? So that means, spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally drained, okay? Basically, a lot of you guys need to know your crown chakra is activated for a lot of you guys. That's why you have this ability to heal. And again, your fourth house. So that makes sense that these things are taking place, and these numbers that I speak of are also in your birthright. I can't make this stuff up here. It's so unique. 10 is your overall birthright, and that's what's affecting your finances, is like the Scorpio in your 10th house. So surrender to any stresses or ideologies that you guys have. I can't make it up. I mean, your numbers are here. This is beautiful. So everything, messaging is clear. Now, what I also need to tell you guys is, let me see here. So Neptune is playing a role in your life here, but a lot of you guys, your career is affected by your second house, okay? Yeah, your career, which makes sense because it has a lot to do with your finances and things that you guys value, the most. So your second house is affected by, your career and stuff like that. So A lot of you guys have already manifested what you desire. So that makes sense. Number 2 represents how much the higher realms favor you and how much prayer you guys, whatever you're praying for, is already on the way. So whatever career ideology that you guys pray for, yeah, it's here, and I can't make it up. So expect nothing less than the best. All right. And the higher realms are saying you will persevere as long as you guys do not get distracted, in this career mindset, because a lot of you guys work really hard. Some of you guys have careers that has a lot to do with body movement at some point here. That's why you guys have to surrender to the level of intuition that your body has into it, So they're saying surrender to, because it's very valid for you guys to do so. You guys have to adhere to the nature of the wisdom of your body. Your body can tell you. That's why, see, fibromyalgia and stuff like that is also a spiritual connection. Some of you guys need to halt, because that fibromyalgia will stop you dead in your tracks, or it will put pins and needles in your feet and say you don't walk here, or it'll do certain things to your body. But that's your spiritual messaging. That's like your spiritual intuition. Some people have that heightened gift, and it comes through fibromyalgia. This is what I've learned. Okay. So it's telling you guys to listen to the message of your body in every way. All right. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable or something like that at your job or in your career field or anything like that, then they want you guys to recognize what that means, okay? Because it's like if you feel uncomfortable or drained, you may feel trapped in every way, okay? And they want you to be cautious, okay? Especially if you are energized and happy, and that's when they say you can move forward. But if you feel any type of pushback, pay attention, because I can't make it up. Your body is your temple. That's why they say keep that temple clean. I can't make it up. What dropped? I guess what dropped doesn't even matter. So that's good. Yeah, because I already went through it. So what I see is hidden here is what's hiding in your shadows is like your third house has hidden information. You have Sagittarius in your third house. That's something you guys don't know about. So what that is doing is, your third house is like it gives you guys a level to seek truth of what's going on in the surrounding areas, or gives you guys the research ability to research the truth. And the truth could be like somewhere close by, it could be in your neighborhood. But these 3 things that just a lot of you guys focusing on learning new truths. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say that third house is about in every way. And Sagittarius, it's in your third house, so that's like half beast, half human, so that's hybrid energy. So these are other energies that's available to you guys. So that makes sense, because this is third party energy and you guys don't even know that it's hidden inside of you. So that really makes sense. So that also makes sense when it comes to your birthright of number 3, 1 + 2, which is 12. You guys have, like I said, you guys are master manifestors here, and you have this hidden ability that's a hybrid ability to, so that means heightened mastery. Yeah, you guys are bye. Yeah, you have exceptional manifesting energy, because you have Sagittarius in your third house. Okay, it has a lot to do with you guys creating a powerful, fortunate, authoritative type of energy. A lot of faith and enthusiasm, and really tapping into your infused power, your unlikely humanly power. Okay, and it may cause fears to others, or some of you guys may sit back and fear yourself, like, oh man, if I did that, whoa. You know what I mean? So yeah, so some of you guys causing fear in the background, And some of you guys have a level of low vibrational fear that you need to clear. Now that's not good, because that low vibrational is like 3-dimensional, and you guys are multi-dimensional spiritual beings, so we can't have that here. So in the circumference of what's hidden below, it's like circumference below. All right, very, very hidden in your third house with Sagittarius sitting there. You guys have a level of low vibrational fear. Now, the low vibrational fear, it comes in 3-dimensional levels, which is the first dimension, because you guys know we have healthy fear and toxic fear, okay? We have healthy fear and unhealthy fear. Now, the healthy fear is what keep you alive and keep you guys healing and, progressing and moving and keep you from running in front of a bus or a truck. Now, the unhealthy fear is the one that keeps you in this 3-dimensional low vibe energy. And the first level of that is FEAR, false evidence appearing real, right? So already you created a boogeyman and said, no, I can't, study this because of, people going to think, that this, that, and the other about me, or people going to think that I'm too good, or whatever the above. Now, the second level of that low vibrational fear is FEAR, future events already ruined. So you guys are not going to really connect with the people that the higher realms have placed in your map. It's like you guys have a map already pre-designed. Remember I told you a part of this divine plan. So it's people placed in those areas to assist you guys and be of angelic assistance as well. So you guys are not going to reach out to connect the dots, right? Remember I told you the distance between two dots, and you guys are that number one. I don't know if I told you guys, but the distance between two dots is one straight line, and you guys represent that number one, which represents Alpha at the beginning, God, right? So yeah, you guys are not going to connect the dots. So you guys are not going to, reach that level of God-like energy, good early direction. So you're not going to make the good early direction connection, right? So then the third low vibrational level is simply FEAR, F everything and run. So now you guys are running from yourself. Behind scenes, you're fearful of how much power you can hold and how you guys can bring a certain amount of truth and prosperity in, which is interesting here. So some of you guys, I'm a Capricorn, you know how powerful you are, and you guys actually fear yourself. Wow, that hurts, right? That's what I'm getting. Now, the major events that's taking place in your life is Saturn, all right? And so you guys have been affected by a lot of Saturn days here. Think back, because Pluto was in effect. Now Pluto is gone, and I've been saying this to Capricorns for a long time. Pluto is gone. It is gone. It stopped affecting your abilities, because see, Saturn, the higher realms told me it turned things in your favor, Saturn day, and things of that nature. So that's what I got from the higher realms. So what I'm seeing is Pluto, was trying to affect that in some type of way. So that was the major events that's happening in your life. Like Pluto may try to affect your Saturday. So a lot of you guys, Saturday may be, affected by Pluto in some type of way because of Saturn. And Aries being in your 5th house, okay? So Aries is in your 5th house, is showing up here. And you guys remember your number, I don't know if you remember, I think we said 5. Yeah, number 5 is in your birthright. All your birthright numbers are here. Yeah. So the Aries is definitely crushing, the dynamics of spontaneous abilities that you guys are really creatively impulsive about, and it's really getting down and deep and dirty with the truth of who you guys are, being spiritually grounded, secure, and stable for life. And this 5th house is showing you guys where you have like where you guys should be fun. You should be more fun. You should be more creative. You should be, so a lot of you guys create things that's very fun and joy filled and powerfully it holds a lot of power, and that is your truth. So these are the major events that's taking place. So you guys are getting ready to embark on your creativity in every way. And some of you guys, it may happen Saturday, but the Pluto is out of your way. I do know that. Some type of you guys are gonna transform in every. Now, the upside of Pluto is you guys. The upside. I gotta say an upside of it. Okay, the Pluto has because you guys have weathered so many storms. Capricorn, Pluto is now making it so you guys are pushed forward. It's like a huge leap forward. How do you say trajectory forward? You guys are moving forward in such a way, like a huge leap forward. And you guys know what word I'm looking for. It's a specific catapult you guys into your position on Saturn Day. So a lot of you guys are going to catapult into a powerful position on Saturn Day. That's the major events that's taking place here. And it's all because you have Aries in your 5th house, and you guys are just so darn creative. And like I said, it's going down. That's all I can say. It's going down. On Saturn Day, things are turning in every way. On another side, you guys, I see some of you guys, this Pisces being a pain in and you guys may tell this Pisces to kiss where the sun don't shine, is what I'm getting. Yeah. And then, so you guys, I'm seeing Pisces and Virgo here, but Pisces is like, I don't know, they did something to shock you guys in such a way where I see you guys saying, kiss my whatever. And I see you guys, it's a Virgo here that's in your energy overall. Yeah. So some of you guys may find yourself connecting or wanting to connect with a Virgo in some type of way and telling this Pisces to go the other way. That's what I'm seeing. Capricorn, I'm getting you do really have to get the history on this news card, because it's like a decoy to pretend like it's a blessing in disguise. However, it's been in so many accidents, and check it. And I'm getting the higher realms telling me a recall. And I'm getting recall. Sorry, you guys. I gotta do what I'm told to do. I know they try to get my child or whatever, but I'm getting recall. And I'm getting recall on like the brakes. Alright. And because see, they don't have to worry about traveling, because half of these people work from home is what I'm getting. I don't know what they do, whatever like that. The ones that's really at the job, a lot of them don't have to work, but the ones that do, they're working from home, so they don't have to worry about you one way or the other. But I'm just sharing this with you guys, okay? In every way. Capricorns, I'm getting a message from a passed on loved one, and I just let anybody come through. I'm getting Felipe. I heard Felicia at first. Valencia. Okay. Oh my God. Valro. Oh my gosh. Why can't I say it? Okay. Vinity. Divinity. Oh, okay. Luroso, Terrigen, Terry for short, okay, Thomas, Tyann and Timothy, Tia, Liam, Lithium, Larry, Low. Okay. I heard Roland for some. Okay, let me get out of here. I heard Opal. Okay. All right. Oriana. Okay. All right, you guys. Sherry is what I heard. So a lot of you guys are dealing with a no value person here. Yes, no one's perfect. There's no perfect Buddhist. There's no perfect Pentecostal. There's no perfect atheist. There's no perfect Muslim. We can go on. There's no perfect person that does what they're supposed to all the time when they're supposed to do it, okay? Nature is only operating that way. Nature does what it's supposed to do all the time when it's supposed to do it, okay? So your past on loved one is saying some of you guys are dealing with a no value man that, has this celebrity status, and he has a very much high profile. But behind scenes, this man is nothing but an alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? Is what I'm saying. Like real, like one that drinks all the time, constantly, drinks very heavily. All right. What else can I say about this? Yeah, so it's a lot of the person undermining you. All right. They undermine you guys a lot, and I don't know. Your passed on loved one is letting you guys know that it's sometimes it's better to understand. It's better. Sometimes it's better to understand than to be understood. Okay, in every way. Yeah. So in other words, I don't think they want you breaking deals or trying to compromise with someone who's heavily under the influence of alcohol here. So it's like you guys have to be clear. Oh, wow. Yeah, you guys have to be real clear with oneself, okay? This is a no value man in every way. Okay, they just somehow have this title of high profile, and it allows them to have some little bit celebrity status is what I'm getting, but no means in any kind of way, form, or fashion, or on any dimensional level, your loved one is not really pleased with the fact that you guys are, allowing this, this to undermine you in any way. So that's what I'm getting. Let me see, is there any solution here? Okay, yeah, they're telling you guys to keep an open mind, on not what's behind door number 1, but what could be behind door number 2. That's what they're saying to you guys, like right here, right now. So they're saying keep an open mind for, things that really are for you, okay? And they say as you're employing an open mind into your now energy, they said, remember that yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery, and you guys have to focus on today, okay? Because it's 2 days they want you to know you don't ever have to worry about. That's yesterday and tomorrow, all right? And they want you to be aware of this as a solution, okay? In every way. And this person, how yeah. So, anywho, you guys tap into the YOU, into being more open-minded, into moving forward with confidence as your birthright entails. I can't make it up. That's your birthright, you guys, to move forward with confidence. All right. I love you guys. This is where we must part ways. If life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, you guys, parlay, peace be unto you, and within one.